Thank you, Anthony. So whoever's left, listen, I'm from New York City, so I need some energy. So if you guys are here, please get up, come in the skate park. Let's end this the right way. Let's go. I'm not going to start speaking until I start seeing more people out here. Let's go. Let's show them what we came to do. Let's be one voice. I know y'all hear me. I'm from New York. You won't even need the mic in a few seconds. Let's go, y'all. I see people sitting over there. Somebody get those people sitting down, please. Let's go. Let me first and foremost, let's say a very happy birthday to the man that they call Chief. Chief, happy birthday, Chief. Where are you, Chief? Where's Chief? I do want to say thank you to Anthony. Anthony allowed us to jump on board and help him with this event, and it was a beautiful thing to do. I want to thank Andrea Thomas from Voices for Awareness and Facing Fentanyl for everything she's done for the event. My girl Gigi, my girl Vanjie from Living Legacies, thank you for showing up. I do want to thank everybody else for showing up. So again, my name is Michael Fiore. I am from Brooklyn, New York. An addict for about 20 years. I didn't take any days off. So a little bit about myself and why I went the route I went, right? So my first high was people pleasing. My first high was making everyone want to be my friend. So in order to be everybody's friend, what you have to understand is you gotta conform, manipulate, and lie and become whatever it is that you think they like, right? Because I never seen value within inside myself. I always seen value in everything else, right? If you were doing something good and people liked you, I had to be better at it than what you were doing to give myself value, right? Going through the process, you lose your identity. My identity was always attached to things outside of myself. Money, car, girl, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it was that the society says gives you value is what I attach my identity to. So you're going to hear me say addiction. Maybe some of us aren't addicts, but if you don't think you're an addict, take something out of your life for a week and see how it makes you feel. We're all addicted to something out here. If you wake up, do you say you need coffee or you want coffee? If you say you need coffee to get your day started, you're addicted to coffee. Right? So what I'm trying to get at is addiction is a mental illness. The stigma associated with addiction is that it's a drug and drink problem when it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's a mental illness. There's many forms of dependency when it comes to addiction. You got sex, you got internet, you got work, you got whatever it is. Whatever takes you outside of yourself, you're addicted. What we're here to do today is become one voice. What we're here to do today is become the population. The organizations that are involved today don't just service addicts in recovery. You got human trafficking victims, you got domestic violence victims, you got homelessness, you got single mothers, single fathers. You know what I'm saying? We're servicing the community. I'm gonna tell you why. Because we're building our own motherfucking table. Because no matter what, they're gonna sit at our table and help us, so we're gonna do it without them. Because I'm not waiting for legislation, I'm not waiting for laws to get passed 2-3 years from now. We're gonna do this shit right now, with or without them. And when we become one voice, they got no choice to hear us. You know why? Because we're the ones that vote them in. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop voting them in. Let's start supporting each other and getting us in them seats. Because we're the ones in the trenches. We're the ones that are going through this. We're the ones with blood, sweat, and tears. And they get to sit up in a swank office and tell us how we're going to live our lives? Not anymore. I'm not with that shit. You got the wrong one with me, and you got the wrong one with the people that I'm working with. Right? And the passion that you hear that comes out of me is because I lived in the darkness for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? You got demons, introduce them to heaven. Because that's the only way I know how to get to heaven now is by looking at the old me, right? We want to change our past, every single one of us, right? I used to want to. If you want to change your past, understand, tomorrow, today becomes the past. You make today better, you make your past better. You make today better, tomorrow starts looking more promising. The only thing that has value is right here, right now, this moment. That's the only thing. The word fail, right? F-A-I-L is an acronym, right? First attempt in learning. That's what it stands for. N-E-N-D, effort never dies, right? N-O, next opportunity, right? Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is on the path to success. My addiction is such a trickster, right? That's what it is. That's all it is. It's a trickster. It knows how to manipulate my thoughts. It knows how to gaslight me. It knows how to be cunning and baffling. Remember, you're hearing me say addiction, but we all are on a recovery journey. Don't tell me nobody here has ever not experienced pain. Raise your hand if you never experienced pain before. Exactly, my point. That's what we all have in common. We all have in common is pain. You know what happens when you share your pain with the world, though? You get love back. You know what I'm saying? The recovery community, one thing we will teach the world, in a world that's trying to divide us, right? If you're an addict in recovery, I'm pretty sure you're going to agree with me. We don't care what